In this video, I'll be explaining to you about invalidating emotions of the other person. Yes, this happens most of the time in a relationship, and most of them won't be aware of it, that they're doing this to the other person. How it happens, what it is, I'll be explaining to you in this video, and I'm sure this will help everyone, I can say. So what is invalidation? Invalidation is not respecting and not accepting the other person's emotions or other person's perspective in a way the person is seeing it. We are not taking in the same manner. Finally, it's about we are not empathizing the other person's feelings. That's called invalidation. And if this is happening most of the time with the other partner, where the person is invalidating the other partner, that may turn into a narcissistic behavior also. Yes, where the person rejects the ideas of the other person and also puts the partner down, whatever it is, on the whole, hurting without even knowing that they are hurting the other person. That's the whole issue in invalidating. So what it is, let me give you an instance where you can understand it better. If husband has a lot of work and could not call his wife will be upset about it, and when he comes back home, she will explain like, actually I was calling you because at home I had a bit of work where I need your help, that's the reason I called you. She'll explain, and I was quite upset about it because you did not call me back. So your husband may reply like this, you know what, I was so busy and you don't even understand my problem. Can't you handle your issues by your own? What is this? You are just behaving like a child. So here the issue is, wife is trying to make husband understand. The issue is, I tried to reach you but you did not get back to me. And here husband says, you are not at all understanding my situation and you're blaming me here, and you don't just can't you do things by your own? Here the husband is again putting the ball back towards the wife here. Now what's the problem on the whole? The more and more you're arguing in this way, things go even more worse, where the other person's feelings are hurt, have been hurt again and again, and it's actually creating a mess in a relationship. It can be anything. If a person is actually explaining to you that it's actually hurting me, whatever you're trying to tell me, it is quite paining, or I can't take the words whatever you tell me. If a person says, you just reply saying, okay, why are you overreacting? Why you're not able to get the point? Stop behaving like this. Come on, you're not anymore a child, you're a mature person. So this way the other person is trying to ignore the other person's emotions, and finally it's affecting the relationship. Here it can happen at an office setup, or at home it may happen, in a friend circle it may happen. So invalidation in relationship, especially the feelings, can occur any moment with anyone, I can say, but many of them won't be aware of it. Like if someone is trying to explain, you know what, it is so difficult to take, I can't come out of this problem, and if you think that you are something like you know everything and you are trying to fix it, you are trying to tell, you are trying to give an advice, you're giving a suggestion, that really will never work, because the more and more you push in this way, saying I know things, and try to fix it, or trying to make the other person put the emotions totally in a way where you are not at all respecting, things go even more bad, I can say. So how to handle invalidation in a relationship, especially emotions? The only thing is validating the other person's emotion. This is what you have to do. How to do? How can I validate the other person's emotions? So here, when a person is upset and when a person is trying to explain you that this is the issue and I can't take it and it's hurting me more and more, please help me out, or they are venting out the emotions when they are with you, you just need to listen. That's the best thing in a relationship a person has to do, but most of them won't do. They are problem fixers. They think I am here to fix the problem, and the other person need to understand me and why I have to give the time for the other person. The more and more you behave like this, where you're self-centered and not even bothered about the other person's feelings, obviously it will hurt a lot in a relationship. So especially when you are upset, it's always good to just listen to the other person's, whatever emotional, issues the person has. Understand, explain to them, yes, I'm here with you, I am listening to you. Example, the other example where I gave, where husband is, telling you're so kiddish, you're not behaving accordingly, grow up. Instead, the husband can say like, I understand your feelings, yes, you called me these many times, and please, you have to get to know that I was busy and I could not reply to your calls, but yes, I am there for you. Tell me, how can I help you? Anything else you want from me now? Please let me know. So this is how you are empathizing the other person's feeling and saying, yes, I understand the pain because you were alone handling everything and I was not there with you. This is how husband can reply to wife, whatever concerns she has. Instead, many of them just back off and say that you're not able to understand my problem and I work a lot over there. You don't even consider my issue. So this is how, if you invalidate the problems, it becomes even more worst. Stop invalidating other person's emotions. Instead, start accepting and validating the other person's viewpoint, perceptions, and just this is how relationship becomes more strong. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Hope there's a message where you learn something from it. Again, if you like this video, please share it with the other person. Thanks a lot.